Hello students, how are you? I hope every one of you fit and fine at your home. So students, today I am starting your next topic from your chapter number 1 and just you come on the page number 8. Chapter name is very well, operating system and graphical user interface, role and function. So here you see, today I am starting your next topic, features functions of an operating system. So you know students कि without operating system your computer is just a one car without one driver. So see here the importance of your operating system. So first importance of this operating system is processor management. Your window operating system is manage the all process of your computer. It is one of the most important function of an operating system. The operating system ensures that each process application received through time from the processor to function properly. It also tries to utilize many processor cycles as possible for the real time work. Means which work you are doing in your computer system, your operating system managing the all things. Okay, next one is memory management and storage management. So second work of your operating system is memory management and storage management. An operating system manages the sharing of internal memory among the multiple applications. It also take care of all the facts that one processed should not consume the memory allocated to another process. An operating system has make efficient utilization of different type of RAM. So students, here just we can say your operating system manage the all storage and manage the all memories in your computer system. Next one, your file management. A computer system uses a lot of data which is stored on the storage devices. The operating system keeps track of information regarding creation, deletion, transfer, copy and store the files in an organized manner. So it means here just you are creating and deleting and transferring and copying any file, your operating system can manage the all types of activities. So next one is device management. You know students, in our window all many devices are joined together. So device management also is the function of your operating system. How did you think the peripherals connected to the computer system work? An operating system play the very important role to coordinating and controlling the various input output devices. It receive request from the devices, perform a specific task and communicate back to the requesting process. So meaning here students, your operating system another work is there. It can control and manage the all input and output devices which is connected with your computer device. So next one is your security and protection. This is the another work of your operating system. Your operating system provide security to the all modules of any operating system, protect the resources and the information stored on a computer system against unauthorized access. Means कि any another person if you want to use your computer system, so your computer's responsibility is there. It provides the security and protection to your computer. Enforcement of priority system. An operating system determines and maintain a specific order in which various jobs are executed in the computer system. Means in a particular time you can do many works at a time. So students, next one is provision of a user interface and job control. Means here your computer system control the all jobs of your operating system. It can manage the all input, output and storage related things. So next one is here your topic is types of operating system. So in the market there are many types of operating system available. So students, here you see just in the past 3 decades computer have taken a giant stride toward excellence and high performance. From bulky physical configurations, computers have mechanically very strong in this and powerful in this time, yet completely portable device. So students, you know very well कि in this time computer is very small in size and very easy to carry and very important for the every person. So here you see just some operating system types. So first type is a single user operating system. So it is clear with name. Single user operating system means only one user can work at a time. Single user operating system was the initial version of operating system that allowed only one user to work with the computer at a time. The most popular example of this one is a DOS, disk operating system. So you know here students, in this topic single user operating system, in this type of operating system only one user can work. So due to their limited features they are not longer in use nowadays. So you know students, because one user can work at a time, so this is not popular in the market in this time, because in this time you see many user want to use a computer. So next one is a multi-user operating system. Multi-user operating system allow more than one user to use the same computer at a time. So next, in this type of operating system many users can use a computer in a particular time. So in this time Windows 2000, Windows NT, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1 and Windows 2000 was the first version of the Windows which allowed creation of several accounts on a single machine. Means in this type of all operating system user can use more than one user can work at a time. So next one is a multiprocessor operating system. So this type of operating system also very popular in this time. A multiprocessor operating system consists of several processors that share a common physical memory. In this system all the processors operate under the single operating system. It provides higher computing power and speed that allow to the user to run the work multiple application at the same time. So next one is multitasking. Means you can do here many tasks in the particular time. The ability to perform more than one task together at one time is called multitasking. An operating system which is capable of doing multiple tasks or processes while using common process resource using only one CPU is called the multitasking operating system. So here some example of multitasking operating system are Unix, Linux, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Windows 10. These all are the example of the multitasking operating system. With the help of multitasking operating system we can do many works. Next one is multi-threading operating system. These operating system allows different part of the software program to run the simultaneously. The operatings of this type of operating system, the feature of the main multi-threading can delay the execution response of certain processes. For example, if you host a game server on the LAN, your friend will utilize different part of the same game connecting to your machine at the same time. Means here कि if you are the host, means you are creating something, so you, if you want to share the thing to another person, another your friends, so same way you can share the thing. So here some examples of the multi-threading operating system are Windows NT 2000, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Unix, Linux, etc.